Ready for the new scope?
Things like this.
Yes.
Some of them are going to go into here. I don't know if some of the smaller ones are going to go into the old clam tank.
It's another busy day at Polo Reef. Deep in the Polo lab, the team is prepping for what today brings. The old clam tank in the back is getting a makeover, and Andrew wants to have a clean slate by redoing the aquascape. Joe steps up and volunteers to tackle this project head on.
Do you remember that old clam tank?
No.
Let me see if I can't show you what that looked like. Plenty of open room.
Yeah. That was a lot of sand, though.
There was a lot of sand, but that's fine.
I think the highest, I mean, this is...
Yeah, yes, I agree.
I mean, that will be high in that tank.
Correct.
But I think you would want more like flatter areas to put your, so it hopefully attaches.
Correct.
Because if it's branchy,
Correct.
we're just gonna, it's never gonna attach. Right.
Andrew shows Joe one of his favorite clam aquascapes for inspiration. Joe understands the mission and immediately gets to work. If you don't know Joe, he wastes no time when it comes to getting things done. It's what makes him one of the best. And so, the heavy lifting begins.
Whew. I have no patience.
Yelson pops in to give Joe a much-needed hand. While removing the rock, Joe notices something in the tank that he thinks he should bring up to Andrew. He stops to discuss the possible next steps with him.
I'm gonna siphon the sand a little.
Gravel back or siphon?
No, gravel back.
Gravel back.
Yeah,
All right.
really not back.
All right.
After speaking with Joe, Andrew heads to the back to take a look.
I thought the clam was too high in the back. I wanted a little bit more open space in the sand.
With the rock cleared out of the tank, Joe can now use the siphon to clean out the gravel. The little chromists are confused and don't know what's going on, but they'll be happy with their new home when it's done.
Ready for the new scope?
Back in the lab, the team is prepping the tank to receive the newest shipment of clams. The new arrivals look beautiful and promising. The team hurries to begin the process of getting them acclimated. The team swabs, dips, and gives the new arrivals the Polo Reef treatment before heading into their new home.
Some of them are going to go into here. I don't know if some of the smaller ones are going to go into the old clam tank, but we're figuring that out now.
Clams are filter feeders and they love to feast on phytoplankton. It's their lucky day. A new shipment of phytoplankton has arrived and they are about to be treated to the buffet of a
There you
lifetime.
go. That's beautiful. Plenty multi-strain. Reef, Legends, Skylar, Fido. 13 different species. We mixed that with the little diatom and nano, and you got a lot.
With the new shipment of food in, Andrew decides to feed the clams before the new ones go in. Polo Reef doesn't waste a thing, and Yelson asks Andrew if he can feed them more instead of wasting the leftovers.
You want to hear a little bit or no?
Yeah, a little bit more for that. There you go.
Andrew heads to the back to check Joe's progress with the new aquascaping.
You gotta do them in sections.
Yeah.
The next section should probably be here,
Right.
facing that section.
With the specific design in mind, Andrew and Joe hit the rock tub to begin the search for the perfect pieces. There's nothing like putting together a 3D puzzle.
Things like this.
Yes, that I'll incorporate. I can see like all of these.
I know.
Trying to find something more smooth.
Yeah, this one.
There's something like
Oh, not bad. Might work.
base.
Yeah.
With all the right pieces falling into place, the vision is coming to life, and Andrew looks as happy as a clam.
That's the high part of the tank right there. Now I have the center, I have the edges.
Do you want to put these on the sand or on the rock?
Sand.
With the aquascape complete and Andrew happy, the clams are put back into their newly renovated home.
Yeah, that works fine.
You have a nice sandbed
Yeah,
to,
put stuff on.
well, we can always improve.
Yes.
Andrew heads back to the lab to check on the progress of the new arrivals.
Did you take any of the cultured ones too? Just the plain cultured?
Yeah, I have those ones so far. That's what I've grabbed. Do you want to move some of these bigger ones here as well, or leave the bigger ones?
You can take the one of the big ones that's falling down.
Okay.
Leave those two big ones.
Yeah. All right.
We'll deal with these. What about the cultured ones that are just
Up there.
blue?
Yeah, I'll grab a
Gotta
couple
grab
of
a
those.
few.
Yep.
All right.
After filling the 200-gallon tank with clams, they head to the back to put the additional clams in the old clam tank.
That about good?
Perfect. Let's move.
Awesome. You want to spread them out, or?
I think we should spread them out, okay? But I think we should maybe move some of the smaller ones near the pointy stuff. Maybe keep some of the smaller ones over here. Maybe keep some of the smaller ones.
Okay.
Just, I would just make a few areas.
Okay.
That big purple one, you might be able to put some smaller ones and bigger ones.
Yep. And some of the smaller grooves, put some of the
Yeah.
smaller ones. All right. Awesome.
The new aquascape really opened up the tank and gave the team a lot more space for clams. Max and Andrew strategically place each clam one by one. Even the chromis are loving their new setup and take a moment to check out their new tank mates.
Looks very natural.
Yeah.
Caring for clams at Polo Reef, it's been a journey. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but the one thing that's constant is how much the team has learned. From landing on proper bathing techniques to what medications to use, Andrew has not backed down once. There's no success without failure, and the clam journey continues right here at Polo Reef. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when new videos are up. Until next time,